Hello, good afternoon. Myself Khushbu Priyank Patel, working as a junior cardiac physiotherapist in UN Mehta Institute of Cardiology and Research Center in a part of continuous physiotherapy education. Today my topic is interpretation of chest X-ray and therapeutic approach to management. First of all, we discuss about normal anatomy of chest X-ray. So, what is chest X-ray? The chest X-ray is the common performed diagnostic X-ray examination. It evaluates the lung, heart, and chest wall, and can detect medical conditions such as pneumonia, emphysema, lung malignancy, and tuberculosis. How image is performed on chest X-ray? When we shine a beam of X-ray at a person and put a film on other side, a shadow is produced of the inside of their body. Different tissue in our body absorb X-ray at different existence. We can see in this picture, air is black, fat is dark grey, soft tissue is light grey, bone is off-white, and material and metals are bright white. How to check quality of films? There are the following factors by which we check quality of films. Factors. First is inclusion, second is projection, third is rotation, fourth is inspiration, and fifth is penetration. In factors, first is inclusion. In chest X-ray should include thoracic, rib cage. As we see, X-ray quality is okay or not. In this picture, we can see first rib, clavicle, lateral aspect of the rib cage, both costophrenic angle, and marked with dashed white line. Second, projection. There are several projections of the chest radiograph. There are two types. First is standard view and second is additional view. In a standard view, there are also two types. First is erect PA view. For its indication is for fit and able person to diagnose any pathology to visualize pleural effusion. Second is lateral. Its indication to localize opacity. Second, additional view. It's four type. First is supine AP view. Its indication for ill patient and multiple injury. Second, lateral decubitus. Its indication to visualize small effusion. Expirative view. Its indication to visualize pneumothorax. Fourth is penetrated PA view, useful for cardiac chamber and its lower lobe visualization. How PA erect view perform? The patient stand upright facing the X-ray detector with their anterior chest wall pressed against it. The X-ray tube is placed approximately 6 feet behind the patient, so the X-ray passes through the patient in the posterior and anterior direction. The patient is asked to take a deep breath and hold it during the X-ray to ensure there is adequate inspiration and no breathing movement, which could make the image blurry. Now, how AP projection view? In AP projection, anterior, posterior or supine X-ray is performed when the patient is too ill to stand. Example in the intensive care unit or emergency department. The X-ray tube is placed in front of the patient and X-ray pass in the anterior posterior direction. How lateral view perform? Patient stand upright with the left side of the chest against the film and the arm raised over the head. Help to see behind the heart and diaphragmatic dome. In redo cardiac surgery by sternotomy, we can see the sternum wire and also find the pericardial adhesion. Third factor is rotation. Chest X-ray should be taken in patients rotated. Supine process of thoracic vertebra should lie in the midline. They should form a vertical line that lie adequate from the medial end of the clavicle. Effect of the rotation. Difficult to comment on heart size. Change in the lung density due to asymmetrical of overlining lung tissue. In this picture, there are two types of X-ray. First is normal and second is rotated. In first X-ray, we can see spinous process is aligned, clavicle are medially located. Costophrenic is also seen. In this second picture, clavicle is rotated, Costophonic angle of left side is blunt and more on rotated side hard seen. Fourth factor is inspiration. Chest X-ray should be taken in second full inspiration phase. How to assist inspiration? Anterior 6th rib intersect the diaphragm at the mid clavicle line should be included. 9 and 10 posterior ribs should be present. In this picture, how we detect the inspiration or expiration view. First is inspiration view. The clavicle is medially and 6th rib we can see. In expiration view, clavicle is slightly depressed and 3rd or 4th rib we can see. Fifth factor is penetration. Criteria of well penetrated chest X-ray. Thoracic vertebrae are just visible through the hard shadow, but bony detail of spine are not visually seen. Over-penetrated X-ray. In X-ray, all thoracic vertebrae visibly through the hard shadow. Lung field are more darkened than the normal. Lung detail is adequate. We can see this chest X-ray is over-penetrated. Under-penetrated X-ray. In under-penetrated X-ray, you will not able to see thoracic vertebra through the heart shadow. Lung tissue behind the heart cannot be assessed and hemidiabetic are occurred. Now we discuss about the ABCD of the chest X-ray. What is ABCD of the chest X-ray? A is for airway. In this, look at the trachea and right and left main bronchi. B is for breathing. In this, look to see if the lungs are uniformly expanded and compare the lung field. Second is look around the edges of the each lung. Third is look at the costophonic angle. C is for circulation. Is about cardiac size, great vessels and mediastinum and hilum. D is for disability. Is for fracture, especially for the ribs or shoulder girder. Fifth, E is for everything else. Everything else means gas under the diaphragm. Look for the surgical emphysema. Look for the both breast shadow and foreign bodies and medical intervention. Now we discuss about trachea and major bronchi. It's a part of A for airway. What is trachea? Trachea is a cylindrical tube that extends from the level of choroid cartilage C6 to T5 carina. Length of trachea is 10 to 50 cm. Its internal diameter is 10 to 18 mm and 18 to 20 cartilage rings divided at carina into bronchi passes to the right of aorta. Now we can see this is the trachea, right and left main bronchus, aorta and carina. Tracheal deviation. We can see tracheal deviation in chest X-ray in different conditions. There are two types. First is deviated toward disease side, means same side, condition that pull the trachea. Condition: lung collapse, pneumonectomy or lobectomy, unilateral fibrosis. Second is deviated away from disease side, means opposite side, condition that push the trachea. Its condition: tension pneumothorax, passive pleural effusion, mediastinal masses, paratracheal masses. In this X-ray, we can see trachea is deviated to the right of the midline. This is due to left tension pneumothorax pushing the trachea away. Now we discuss about the collapse overview and its physiotherapy management. It's a part of B for breathing. What is collapse? Collapse is failure of all or part of the lung to extend due to loss of air in the alveoli. Lobar collapse refers to collapse of a particular lobe of the lung. Lung collapse refers to collapse of the whole lung. Its causes: pneumonia, cardiogenic and non-cardiogenic pulmonary edema, aspiration and hemorrhage. In this chest X-ray, we can see complete lung collapse. decreased lung volume such as displacement of the heart mediastinum toward the collapse, lung and left tracheal deviation. Its physiotherapy management. If patient having a lung collapse, we first given mucolytic nebulizer like Mucomix, Inhalex and Mesna. The prone position also given. There are right and left position also given. Chest physiotherapy, percussion and vibration, spirometry, breathing exercise like balling the balloon and cotton ball, whistling the whistle, mobilization, chair sitting and ambulation. First X-ray. In this chest X-ray, we can see patient having right upper lobe collapse when patient is intubated. This is the tube we can see. Hence, prone position we given in intubated patient to improve lung ventilation. This is the extubated patient's chest X-ray. Patient having a left middle lower lobe collapse. This showing collapse. Extubated patient with prone position. Alternate position like right up, left up and upright position should be given to improve the ventilation in different lobes. First is right position, left up position and upright position. We can also give chest physiotherapy like first percussion. In this video you can see in pediatric patient give percussion. Second is vibration to improve lung. Now discuss about pneumonectomy. Pneumonectomy is an operation to remove a whole lung. There is a mediastinal shift and tracheal deviation to the left toward the side of the operation. This is the pneumonectomy and tracheal deviation. You can see its physiotherapy management. After pneumonectomy, we choose most of breathing exercise for lung improvement. Spirometry, breathing exercise, whistling the whistle, balling the balloon and cotton ball. First is breathing exercise, balling the cotton ball, whistling the whistle and spirometry. Now we discuss pneumothorax. A pneumothorax is a air seen as a black in the pleural space, absent lung marking, white line of the visceral pleura which is separated from the parietal pleura. Best demonstrated in X-ray taking during expiration. This is the X-ray of intubated patient, bilateral pneumothorax we see. This X-ray see after intercostal drain, removal pneumothorax present, right side pneumothorax present. Now tension pneumothorax. This is the chest X-ray of tension pneumothorax. What is the tension pneumothorax? It is a progressive build-up of air within the pleural space, which air is into pleural space but not to return due to lung laceration. There is mediastinal shift to the right. Normal position of the left heart board. The left hemithorax is black due to air in the pleural cavity. The left lung is completely compressed. The trachea is pushed to the right. The heart border is pushed to the right. The left diaphragm is depressed. Its physiotherapy management. If patient having pneumothorax with intercostal drain present, then we perform first chest physiotherapy, percussion and vibration, spirometry, both expiration and inspiration, mobilization. But if patient having a pneumothorax without intercostal drain, chest physiotherapy like percussion and vibration not perform, only expiratory spirometry exercise doing. Now we see patient doing expiratory spirometry, chest sitting with intercostal drain present, ambulation with intercostal drain present. Now we discuss pleural effusion. Collection of the fluid in the pleural cavity causes blunting of the costophrenic angle, white space at the base of the lung, Lateral decubitus view in the helpful in confirming an effusion. This is the chest X-ray showing right side pleural effusion with intercostal drain. This arrow showing drain, intercostal drain present. This chest X-ray showing gross left side pleural effusion. It's physiotherapy management. If patient having pleural effusion, we insert the intercostal drain to the effusion side. Then we perform like chest physiotherapy, percussion, vibration. Then we given spirometry, doing breathing exercise like whistling the whistle,
Fine.
mobilization, chair sitting, ambulation. So it helps to drain out the pleural effusion. Now we discuss pulmonary edema. There are two basic types, cardiogenic pulmonary edema and non-cardiogenic pulmonary edema. Cardiogenic pulmonary edema causes by increased hydrostatic pulmonary capillary pressure. Chest X-ray will show diffuse opacity in the lung, fluid in the alveolar wall, Carleby line. Increased vascular shadowing in upper lobe diversion, increased blood flow to the superior part of the lung. Carleby line usually observation patient with mitral stenosis.
Okay.
This X-ray showing pulmonary edema. This is the X-ray of Carleby line seen in the picture. White dotted line. In this yellow line seen. This is the Carleby line. The Carleby line helps differentiate is the pulmonary edema or consolidation or not. Cardiac shadow according to cardiac condition. Dextrocardia. Dextrocardia literally means that the heart is arranged in the perfect mirror image to the normal position. Cardiomegaly. If the width of the heart is more than half to the total width of the thorax, the patient has cardiomegaly. You can see this is the heart size and this is the thorax size, half of the thoracic size. Mesocardia. This is a rare congenital heart malformation where the heart located centrally in chest. This image is showing. This X-ray showing chest X-ray of tetralogy fallet, cardiac condition showing boot shape like shadow.
Wait.
Chest X-ray of transposition of great arteries, cardiac condition showing egg shape like shadow. Chest X-ray of TA-PVC cardiac condition showing figure of 8 or snowman like shadow. Artificial heart valve. This is ring. It is a valve. We can see scoliosis. Scoliosis, you can see the vertebra rotated. It is a scoliosis and valve also seen in this picture. Thank you.